Alright, here we are at RVR, Round Valley Reservoir, one of my favorite fishing spots. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I didn't really expect to catch much today. Using the green pumpkin Bandito Bug. I just started fishing with this a couple weeks ago, and it's actually really effective here at Round Valley Reservoir, so very happy with the results so far. This is an area we call the pipe, and you can see off to the right there's that dark spot. There's actually a pipe that comes out from the other side of the reservoir and kind of feeds into this side. So there's a lot of bait fish and bass that hang right by that pipe, and they tend to just swim around this entire area. This was the first cast in this area, and a lot of times I'll catch something on the first cast because, you know, the fish haven't seen whatever lure I'm throwing, and I do tend to get a reaction usually on one of the first few casts. You can see there's a guy over there on the rocks on the left, and there are two other people fishing off to my right, and they weren't really catching much. I think the folks on my right were using regular worms, I believe, and I'm not sure what the guy on the left was using. But that's a smaller bass than normal for this area. But any size bass will hit that Bandito Bug, and here you can see the action, how it really looks like a crawfish coming through the water. It's very effective here. Now, I didn't mean to cast off to the right there, but the Bandito Bug got caught on a bush behind me. So ended up, I said, you know what, I'll just reel it in, or, fish it on the way in anyway. And sometimes those things work out. You can see when you're fishing this in, it's kind of a drag across the bottom. You're rolling it in pretty slow, and if you feel a tap on the line as you're pulling it, then you kind of give them a little bit of slack, and then once you see the lines running, then you set the hook. Similar to rubber worm, but it's a little bit faster. You don't have to wait as long, and you can bring it in a little bit faster than a rubber worm. So this was second cast, and this was the biggest bass I caught this day. She was definitely fat, definitely doing a lot of feeding before spawning, or she was either full of eggs or something, but she was pretty fat, and she totally chomped on that Bandito Bug. She's probably 2 pounds, maybe 2.5 pounds. You can see how big or fat her belly is. But she went back, hopefully to lay her eggs and create more giant bass. Yeah, the Bandito Bug though, the soft plastics, they only last a couple of fish, maybe 3 fish tops, and then you have to replace them, so you need a lot of them. But they are very effective. I'm casting into about 20 feet of water, so in order for the Bandito Bug to fall straight down, I have to pull out line, because it's not heavy enough to pull line on its own. So you can see me sometimes there pulling out the line. And this is more of the typical size largemouth I'll catch in this area. They kind of roam around the pipe, and they go out, and there's some weeds out maybe 40 feet in front of me. But this is about, maybe a little less than a pound. But it's still a lot of fun to catch. You can see right there it got caught on my finger. She kind of bit down when I was trying to release her. But thanks for watching.